channel, baby.
Yeah.
What it do happen, J family? Welcome back to the channel, baby. It's your boy Haz.
And girl J.
And we back
with another reaction video.
All right, y'all, welcome back to the channel.
Welcome back.
We definitely appreciate everybody, man.
Yes, we do.
We about to get into some more reactions. You know, with the little Trump thing going on with the trial, things are starting to heat up. There's some things that's being done that's throwing a monkey wrench in the game. You know what I'm saying? With the juror.
Oh, okay.
You know, so if you guys want to know what I'm talking about, go check out the other video that we posted. Y'all will definitely see it, and y'all will see for yourself. But anyway, let them know who we react to today.
Okay, the video is titled AOC says Trump will throw her in jail if elected.
So she's taking everything personal, huh?
Doesn't that sound familiar though?
Sounds very familiar. But let's get into it, man. But before we do, everybody that's out there who has not yet subscribed to the channel, go ahead and hit the subscribe button.
Yes.
Turn your post notifications on.
Yes.
Like and share this video.
Yes.
And then comment down below, baby.
Come on.
Come join the squad,
Yes.
man.
Half and J.
You did. Plus, we already kick it off.
What?
Good vibes, baby. Good vibes.
Boom.
Let's get into it.
President Trump holding a massive rally in Las Vegas yesterday, promising to restore common sense to our country.
Yeah.
Hundreds of thousands of people contributed that they wouldn't have except for the court case. And our poll numbers are higher now than they were before because the people are watching and they know a fake deal. People are saying to themselves, were we better off 4 years ago or are we better off now? And it wasn't even close. Now we have a lot of Democrats that are coming over because really we're the party of common sense. We're a party of common sense.
Meanwhile, a New York Times op-ed out with a list of what could happen should Trump win in November, including putting American manufacturing first, cutting government waste, and a crackdown on illegal immigration, something polls show Americans are increasingly worried about. Actually, we should point out that this is not an op-ed. This is in their news section. Congresswoman Alexandria Ocasio-Cortez says Trump may throw her in jail if he wins, calling him, quote, nuts, telling the American people to take him at his word. But President Biden has been doing everything that Democrats are accusing Trump of doing, including opening the border, making America vulnerable, directing social media companies to censor information, using the DOJ to go after political opponents, and driving spending, which, of course, caused a 40-year high.
So it says directed social media to censor COVID information. What else did he try to censor with social media?
Because what I've noticed, I scroll a lot. I've been noticing a lot of videos of people speaking about Biden.
Right.
Videos are doing excellent, doing really, really good. But when you find videos of people who's endorsing Trump or speaking about Trump, the channels, the views are low.
Right.
Channels are being censored.
Yeah. I think we're one of them.
I think we're one of several channels.
Oh yeah, that's what I said. We're one of them.
Right.
Yeah.
Several channels.
Yeah. Real talk. Real talk.
Even Dr. Phil.
Yeah. Because we've been noticing that our videos haven't been reaching who they should be reaching. You know what I'm saying? Like
a lot of channels.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Go after political opponents and driving spending, which of course caused a 40-year high inflation. So that's the Biden agenda, and yet the New York Times in their news section, not even in their op-ed, has this list of stuff, Liz Peek, that they claim Trump is going to do if he wins.
Yeah.
And by the way, should we completely lose, are they losing the fact that there's, you know, and Alexandria Ocasio-Cortez claims that Trump is going to throw her in jail. Liz, that's exactly what they're doing to Trump right now. So,
Absolutely.
I mean, is the New York Times not even noticing what they're writing in terms of everything they're writing about that they've already done to Trump?
Yeah, the left is great at projection. People say this over and over, but it really is true. This is the new line from the Democrats, and you've heard it from so many people now, Maria. He's going to weaponize the Justice Department. It's retribution. You see the word retribution over and over again. You know what? I'm ready for a little retribution.
So are you reading the headline, right? 55% of voters say Trump's guilty verdict is not a factor in this election. Yeah. That's over half the people. Mm-hmm. So the Democrats, I see why they're throwing everything in that direction.
Yes.
Right? They throwing all the trash cans and pots and pans and everything. They're trying to hit them with something. You know what I'm saying? They nervous. 55% of the voters still feel like it ain't going to affect it.
Right.
That's
You see the word retribution over and over again. You know what? I'm ready for a little retribution. So much has gone on that no one has been held accountable for. This two-tier system of justice, I think even people on the sidelines politically, just what Trump was talking about, are so incensed about these trials that he has been put to, the indictments, and recently all these convictions on incredibly thin and bogus charges. So what I love, though, I want to go back to the New York Times thing. This common sense theme is really excellent. This is what Republicans should be running on. And by the way, we had a massive rightward shift in Europe over the weekend. EU elections there really went to the right in France and Germany. And you know what? It's all about common sense on immigration and on climate. And that's where Republicans should be standing tall.
Yeah, that's right, Liz. And you know what? In those European elections, that's because everyone's feeling what we're feeling in the United States because of this wide open border. This migration that Europe is feeling is a very similar situation to what we are seeing here in the U.S. And I think this whole, Trump is going to jail everybody, started with the FBI. Because remember, Liz, it was Andrew McCabe who said that on CNN. He said, people in the FBI are worried that they're going to put him in jail. Why? Because Andrew McCabe knows what they did. He knows what they did during the Russia collusion story, pursuing a story and pursuing this idea that Trump colluded with Russia when they had absolutely zero evidence. So, Andrew McCabe knows what the FBI did and knows that it does mean potential jail time.
Exactly. And by the way, it's not just that he knows what they did. He was part and parcel of the group that spied on the Trump campaign and did all these things to perpetuate the Russia hoax, which, from 2015 on, so 2017 on, they knew was completely bogus.
That's exactly right. And we know that. Because they had a meeting on it. We've got notes on it. And, of course, at this point, it's been proven by at least 3 major investigations. It's not working, though, Cheryl. A new CBS YouGov poll shows President Trump is beating President Biden in a head-to-head matchup. 50% of likely voters say that they'd cast their ballots for the former president. Trump's guilty verdict in New York also proving to have no impact on this race. Voters say that immigration and the border will have more influence over their vote. And, of course, Cheryl, that's what we're seeing in the numbers as well as the fundraising numbers. Trump was able to raise nearly $300 million in a week after that guilty verdict.
He raised $13 million in blue San Francisco, Maria. It's about messaging. It's about the economy. It's about how people are feeling about their wallets. And that is what this has all come down to. Were you better off under President Trump than you are now under President Biden? And it's a resounding no, I'm not better off. In fact, pivoting back to Nevada, to that rally, by the way, that Trump held in the soaring heat. Unbelievable, the crowds in 110-degree heat in Nevada, Maria. And if you look at the latest Fox News polling, basically Nevadans feel bad about their finances. 4 times as many say they are falling behind, 49%. As far as those getting ahead, just 13%, Maria. 4 in 10 say they're just holding steady. So this is the message. This is the fundraising. This is the momentum. And if you're the New York Times or you're Team Biden, all you can do right now is play defense and say, well, he's a convicted felon. Well, AOC. It's going to be we're all gonna fall apart if Trump's back in. That's all.
Liz wrote it all in her latest op-ed. Liz, the most important issue, as you write about, is inflation remaining on top of mind for voters. How President Biden cannot win with his own economy or jobs numbers. You asked the question in this piece. The president boasts incessantly and erroneously that he's created 15 million new jobs. How will he explain a downturn in hiring?
Yes. So, in fact, the jobs market is getting weaker. The recent jobs report out on Friday, I thought, was a really peculiar bunch of numbers that don't add up, Maria. If you talk to any businessman, hiring is slowing. And I don't know what Joe Biden's going to have to say about that.
And then Chuck Moore.
And there, someone was saying that people that lost their jobs during the pandemic, the jobs that were being created are the jobs that they already had but going back to. There were really no new jobs created.
Right. Just going back to the old ones.
Right.
Yeah. I mean, I still hear people struggling every day trying to find a job.
Right.
So I definitely hear people struggling every day as far as going to the grocery store. We just went to the grocery store yesterday. And, I mean, you know what I'm saying? Like, you can't even spend... It's crazy. It's just crazy. Like, it's just crazy. It don't make no sense, man. You can buy 2 pieces of meat.
Right, and if you have a sweet tooth,
yeah,
you want to get yourself a little snack.
Right.
Like, it's just not happening.
It is not happening. Like, for real. Like, I love steak. I mean, so I like to eat steak. I looked at some T-bones yesterday. I had to put them back. Them days damn near $30 a pop.
Right.
For 1 piece of steak.
Right.
It just don't make no sense, man. It don't make no sense at all. They raise minimum wage, which is great. I feel like, they need to raise it enough to where people can afford to live comfortable. You know what I'm saying? But by them raising that, the price of food goes up. When you go into a fast food restaurant, you know what I'm saying? The price of the food goes up now. Instead of paying the $10, now it's $12, $13. So something got to give in order to, you know what I mean? So that's just the way it goes, man. That's just the way it goes. Price of living is high as heck right now. It don't make no sense whatsoever. A lot of people are starting to move out of California to move to other states where it's a lot cheaper. They don't have state taxes there, so you can save money in that aspect. A lot of businesses are moving out of California, taking their business somewhere else. If that's not a sign to do something, then what is?
Right.
Because before you know it, California ain't going to have really no type of major corporations. Matter of fact, the same thing happened in Detroit.
Right.
When all the manufacturers left up out of there. You see how the whole city went down?
Right.
That's what's happening with California.
Right.
That's exactly what's happening in California.
Right.
So,
they're afraid of Trump being in office.
Yeah.
Afraid of being put in jail.
Right. Right. And they're afraid of all the ones who's going to get pardoned by him. That's in jail. So when you see how Biden tried to pull that little slick move with the marijuana thing.
What about it?
I didn't see the full thing about it, but I think he's trying to downgrade it to where it's not such a level, I guess, 2, 3, whatever they call them, whatever the levels are, felon type of thing. They want to downgrade it to where it's just like a misdemeanor type of thing, because saying, it's just weed. But we know what he's doing with that.
Right.
He's trying to get those voters.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Who's potheads, who, oh yeah, let's vote for Biden, man. He's trying to, you know what I'm saying? It's all a game, man, that he's playing. It's really a game that he's playing.
He's a little too late.
Yeah.
He's a little too late.
Yeah, he's way late. He's like 3-4 years late. You know what I'm saying? So.
Yeah.
But anyway, man, y'all let us know what y'all think about this one. Comment down below. We'd definitely love to hear from you guys, man. And we definitely appreciate all the ones who stayed to the end of the video.
Thank you so much.
You guys are #1, man.
Yes.
For real, for real. Let's jump into some shout-outs.
Okay. So first shout-out goes to Billy James. What's up, Billy James?
I thought you were going to say Billie Jean.
You know what?
Shout out to Billy James, man. Hope you definitely enjoyed that reaction. Let us know what you thought about it. I know y'all talk about my hair, but it's all too good, though. You know what I'm saying? It's all good, though.
Well, I'm not too far off, so hey.
Shit.
Second shout out goes to Donald Brown. What's up, Donald Brown?
Play would say Donald Duck.
You know. Wow.
Donald Brown, what's going on, man? Shout out to you. Hope you definitely enjoyed that as well.
Yes.
Comment down below. We'd love to hear from you, man. Once again, man, we love you guys.
Yes, we do.
Thank you so much for all your support, for the last 4 years.
Right.
We literally cannot thank you guys enough.
Right.
Each and every one of you guys, man. Each and every one of you guys.
Yes.
We definitely appreciate you guys.
Yes, we do.
Hope you guys continue to stick on with us. And we'll catch you guys in the next reaction video.
Yes, and keep God first.
And keep God first.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying?
Yes.
Peace.
Peace.